So I guess royal taxation is probably done after that. You guys ready for the main event? Are you ready? I said, are you ready?
Main event time here at PPW returns, and there is no better way to return than with this main event. It is for bragging rights. Champion versus champion. The men's champion, Chandler Hopkins, will be going one-on-one against the PPW women's champion, Madi, Wrenkowski. Making his entrance first, though, it's the Cowboy, the man who won the PPW championship in a three-way against Fuego del Sol and Bryson Scott, the man who defended the championship against Barrett Brown, Chandler Hopkins.
We've all been waiting for this match for too long now.
Over a year in the making for this match. We're going to find out who really is top dog here at PPW.
Yeah, the challenge was issued back at your birthday bash, Charlie. What'd you think in your birthday bash when you saw that this match was signed?
What?
What'd you think when this match was signed at your birthday?
I thought that this would never happen. A women's champion against a men's champion.
Who's your pick to win?
My pick, it's hard. Chandler Hopkins has overcome a lot to come here, but Madi has been the champion ever since day one.
That's right, Charlie. Madi is the first crowned PPW champion.
Ever.
She's got something to prove.
Yep, Madi Wrenkowski won the PPW Women's Championship in a multi-woman elimination match. She's defending the championship against Jasmine Allure, Roxy, who's now Roxanne Perez in WWE. She defended it at the last show against Alejandra Leon. And now she's looking to be known as the champion in PPW. Wrenkowski, Hopkins. Can you say big fight feel?
This young lady is a star. Appeared on AEW Dark and NWA against their female champion.
And it's not just Wrenkowski. Both these wrestlers are doing major things.
Last time I talked to her, she said I was 8.
That is certainly true, and Hopkins, like Wrenkowski, has been on Dark, has been on Elevation, has taken on some of the best in the world.
That's
the
right.
Gun Club, all of Team Taz, and so many other great AEW superstars. You're 10 now, Charlie. By the time you're 12, who knows where these two great wrestlers will be, but today they're in the ring.
Your main event, champion versus champion.
If I was 12, then I would technically be 10 in Madi's eyes.
No titles are on the line. This is for bragging rights to see who is the best. Introducing first, ladies first, in the corner to my right, wrestling out of Dallas, Texas. And since September 26, 2020, she is the PPW Women's Champion, Miss Reality, Madi Wrenkowski. in the corner to my left, wrestling out of Amarillo, Texas, since January 23rd, 2021. He is the PPW champion, the Young Gun Chandler Hopkins!
You know, Danny Boy, you talk about the success that they've tasted ever since their last appearance for PPW, but they still maintain their spot here, and they take it very, very seriously.
Yeah, both these wrestlers walked in with a claim that they might be number one in PPW. I might be number one, Madi says. She's the women's champion. I might be number one, Chandler says, as the men's champion. That might be becomes I am number one tonight. We will figure out who is the top dog in PPW. Hopkins, Wrenkowski. Madi asking referee Hella Fine to check Chandler Hopkins a second time. And the main event is underway. Who will be the top of the mountain of Puro Pinche Wrestling?
Madi using the ropes to her advantage.
And I think when you kind of look at these two wrestlers, D, what advantages would you give Hopkins? What advantages would you give Wrenkowski?
You see, Hopkins already has experience in intergender wrestling. He's had matches with Thunder Rosa, who actually has a big relationship with Madi Wrenkowski. Madi, however, has not had intergender matches at this level. I don't want to be on anybody's bad side, but what I am going to say is that Chandler Hopkins goes to the sky a lot. He's definitely that cowboy that takes to the sky. Madi Wrenkowski has been trained by Jazz. It's going to be a stalemate for me, Danny Boy.
Yeah, I think it's a close contest. One thing I'll say is this, guys. I think Chandler physically does have the advantage, right? I do think he's stronger. I mean, look at those dang biceps.
But he's not as much of a technician as Madi is.
Wrenkowski is really technically sound. You are right. And I would say Wrenkowski has the advantage of like smarts and intelligence.
Intellectual advantage.
And the other thing is she's more willing to bend the rules. Hopkins not so much, but Hopkins also showing he has the power advantage between the two. Hopkins drawing a line in the ring.
Madi a little surprised, but at the same time, Hopkins should not take Madi lightly.
Chandler telling Madi to bring it on. Looks like Madi's acting like Chandler injured her. That's what it looks like.
Lockup between Wrenkowski and Hopkins.
Solid lockup.
Hopkins takes the back. That's a very dangerous position.
Now look at this. The go around by Madi.
And that's a very dangerous position. She can suplex him out of there, possibly do a lot of damage if she's able to get, his hands off of her hands.
And look at the grip by Madi.
Yep, turns around, Hopkins does. Again, it's that wrist control, to maintain control of your opponent. That's what they're fighting for.
As you see, the way she unlocked the hold was, she was using her smarts.
Yeah, and then she used her body weight for that takeover, too. She utilized leverage. She's an incredibly smart wrestler. Between experience, Hopkins does have more experience, but in terms of big-time experience, they're, I would say, about even.
It seems like they're both getting the feel for each other and understanding what they've gotten into. Chandler giving her a little more respect. Madi's seeing that there is some strength behind Chandler Hopkins.
Madi is extremely resourceful. As you said, Danny, she is not afraid to bend the rules in her favor.
And currently she's bending the wrist ligaments of Chandler Hopkins. but Hopkins gets back up in that leverage. A front roll, a back roll, a front handspring, and an arm wringer of his own.
Oh, what the hair!
A kip up! A kip up!
Like nothing happened. Madi is shocked.
Who's the man? Madi looked like she got her hands like stuck in the cookie jar.
Madi's never faced somebody like Chandler Hopkins.
Oh my God!
Will Smith would have been proud of that.
And it looks like Chandler Hopkins never faced anybody like Madi.
But it's like Madi doesn't realize that that she's not the only one in the match.
Hard strike, but Hopkins takes it in stride. He takes it in stride, did not budge.
Madi she's backed up into a corner here. Oh, he's blocked it.
Hopkins now returning the favor. They're both grabbing their hair.
They're both pulling each other's hair.
Chandler, I would say, being a little overdramatic.
Oh, and another slam.
Wrenkowski, though, more experienced with the hair pulling, brings Hopkins down.
She's more used to the hair pulling.
Some stomps in the corner by Madi. Look at the ruthlessness coming out of that young lady.
Yep, Hopkins, you know, having a hard time breathing after her foot just on his trachea.
And now our women's champion with a chop.
Man, that was a hard chop. There's already red.
Chandler looks upset.
Madi isn't used to fighting
Hopkins
somebody
gonna go
like...
for a chop. No.
Oh, and he misses the chop. And another
Give the
chop
slappers. Oh!
by
Nothing
Wrenkowski.
happened. It's like nothing happened. Madi's never faced somebody like Chandler. Usually those attacks actually do something.
What a kick by Wrenkowski. And Chandler is in a bad spot, Danny boy.
You know, these strikes of Wrenkowski are slowly but surely.
At this point, Madi, all she has is tricks up her sleeve now.
But man, these are high impact strikes. Madi now. With Hopkins in the
At
corner.
first, this was just a one-way battle for Chandler. But now,
Now Madi getting a little catty with hella fine. Finds herself
Oh, could be a
in a submission.
Relief.
A sharpshooter!
Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter locked in. And certainly that could be it.
with a group like Chandler Hopkins in the middle of the ring, with Madi as the subject, I don't think this is
Now,
going to end well. Oh,
Miss
got the
Reality finds herself to the rope to break the hold.
The crowd, though, surprisingly, they are behind Wrenkowski. Wrenkowski again utilizing the ropes and again attacking the trachea, the throat area of Hopkins.
It makes up for physical strength. All she has to do is be able to move Chandler's head down onto the rope, and
Couple pin attempts. Wrenkowski disagreeing with hella fine.
Now Wrenkowski in full mount position, raining down the strikes on Chandler Hopkins. Man, I would say for the vast majority of this match, Wrenkowski has been in control.
And now smashing his head to the mat. Chandler Hopkins got to come up with something to reverse all this momentum that Wrenkowski has built up.
Well, one thing I've noticed in this match is Hopkins really hasn't thrown too many strikes. He hasn't landed a single one on Madi. Oh, but there he might.
most people couldn't even hear that. Only dogs could hear that. That's how high the scream was.
He's a Southern gentleman, Danny boy. Is probably not striking because
It's a lady.
Wrenkowski's a young woman.
And you know, but the strikes play a big role in his offense. I mean,
But-
he does a springboard enziguri, stuff like that. Oh, foot stomp to
Well,
the foot.
remember, Madi is the one who wanted this fight.
She certainly did. She has Hopkins on the second rope now. Oh, now she's beating on the chest of Chandler Hopkins.
Oh my God, what a shot. And a dragon sleeper, but using the ropes for leverage. Oh my!
Huge bicycle kick. Hopkins might be out.
That's it. That's it.
Man.
What a near fall. I don't know how Tyson was able to kick out of that.
And Chandler Hopkins, he's going to actually have to throw some punches if he wants to actually win this.
Hopkins again grabbing the hair, and he's got her in the front chancery. Madi Wrenkowski is in a world of trouble if Hopkins hits this maneuver.
Oh my God!
Falcon Arrow!
Falcon Arrow! Might be it.
Wrenkowski survives in this main event.
And look, at first she was full of energy, but now she can barely move. That just shows the strength of Chandler Hopkins.
Chandler Hopkins told me earlier he is happy for Madi Wrenkowski's success, but the fact is that PPW is his and he is the premier champion.
He's the man with the bigger belt. This is a point of contention for Wrenkowski. Now Hopkins could be going for the shooting star press. Wrenkowski pushed the referee into the ropes, which Hopkins crossed himself.
Hella fine tripped. That's her fault.
That is not at all what happened.
Bringing this
Wrenkowski
fight to the
pushed the ref
outside.
into the ropes.
Now Madi dishing out some punishment in the form of a couple stomps. Very smart to get in and break the count. And Hopkins blocks it.
He's too much of a gentleman to do that.
Got her in a headlock.
And now he's giving her a nuggie all around the ring. Hopkins using his strength to showcase dominance over the women's champion. Oh!
And now Hopkins thrown into the post.
Wrenkowski found the perfect moment. And I don't care who you are, you go head first into that post.
It's gonna hurt.
Without a doubt. And again, Wrenkowski continuing to go to work on the head of Hopkins. That's a part of the body that Wrenkowski loves to attack, right? Her scissor kick, a match-ending maneuver, attacks the head.
The jazz stinger, the face reality, all attacking the head.
And all it takes is one of those to knock out Hopkins and give her the
This
victory.
almost hit it. The roll up, schoolboy.
Whips her into the corner, a counter.
Madi reverses it. Hard clothesline to Hopkins. He slips under and a splash into the corner.
Main event in PPW.
The return.
Wrenkowski, Hopkins in the middle of the ring.
Oh my God, what a kick to the back of the leg.
That's like
We are looking for the premier champion today, Danny boy. And the fact that these are both our champions.
Wrenkowski's hurt in a bad way. D, look at that. Her left leg after that kick.
Wrenkowski looks like she's definitely injured. Hopkins gonna check on her. The fact is that these are just two competitors searching for bragging rights. There's no animosity between them. And Hopkins looks like he definitely
that's why
feels a
that's
little
why-
bad about this.
That's why Hopkins was throwing his punches.
She's really hurt. I think it might be an ACL tear. Let's see. Hold on. Now Wrenkowski being carried to the back. The referee is gone.
Now Khan! Khan in the ring!
Khan in the...
What is he doing? Oh my God!
Are you kidding me? Khan! Khan with the...
Madi back in! Madi's back in! This is it!
No!
Oh my God!
Madi Wrenkowski pinned Chandler Hopkins!
Our premier champion of champions is Madi Wrenkowski!